For a long time, I genuinely believed that being a good mom meant doing everything right. A spotless home, never losing my patience, always having the right answer no matter what my kids threw at me. I thought that was the bar. And somehow along the way, as life moved on, without even realizing it, I was exhausting myself, chasing something that was never actually possible. The day I finally let go of that perfection, that's the day I became a better mom. Not, let me not say I'm perfect. I just became a better mom. And today I want to tell you exactly how that happened. Hi, I'm Christina Odiyo. I'm a wife, I'm a mother to twins, and I've been raising the twins here in Canada for roughly 10 years now. And like a lot of moms watching this, I've had plenty of moments where I quietly questioned myself. Am I doing enough? Am I getting this right? Is everyone else figuring this out better than I am? If you've ever felt that pressure sitting on your chest, this video is for you. Let's talk about it. As moms, we are carrying so much at once. I mean, our kids, our homes, our marriages, our jobs, sometimes a business on top of all of it. And somewhere in carrying everyone else, we quietly forget to carry ourselves. Social media doesn't exactly help with that. You scroll for 2 minutes and it looks like every other mother has it figured out, completely together. The clean kitchen, the calm voice, the perfect lunchbox. Meanwhile, you're standing in your own kitchen, wondering how you're supposed to measure up to that. It took me a while, but I finally realized what was actually happening. I was comparing my real, messy, disorganized everyday life to someone else's highlight reel. And that's not even a fair comparison to make. Nobody's highlight reel is their whole life. Once I saw that clearly, something in me actually relaxed. My children never asked me to be perfect. This is the lesson that changed everything for me. My children don't need a perfect mother. They never did in the first place. That was a standard I made in my own head, not one they ever asked of me. What they actually need is someone who loves them, someone who listens, even when the answer isn't perfectly worded, someone who shows up even on the days that fall apart by 9 a.m. They don't need me to have all the answers. They need to know without question that they are loved. Even on the bad days, even on the difficult and messy days, especially on the messy days, honestly. Once I started actually giving myself grace, instead of just talking about giving myself grace, something genuinely changed. I stopped performing like I had it all together. And I started just being present instead. I laughed more. I stopped going round and round over small mistakes. The spilled juice and milk, the table that, is not wiped, the unwiped table, the forgotten library book, the day I lost my patience faster than I wanted to. I became more patient, not just with my children, but with myself too. And that patience with myself, it made me calmer, softer, presence for them. It's strange how that works, but it's true. If I'm being honest, the thing that helped me most through all of this was my faith. It reminded me of something I needed to hear. I don't have to carry every single burden by myself. I pray for wisdom on the days that I don't know what to say. I pray for patience on the days mine runs out by breakfast time. And I pray for strength when I'm tired in a way sleep doesn't fix. Parenting was never meant to be done perfectly. It was meant to be a journey, learning, growing, and trusting God one day at a time. Even on days that things don't go as planned. If you're a mom watching this right now, I want to say something to you directly. You do not have to be perfect to be a wonderful mother. You do not have to be perfect to be a wonderful mother to your children. That's not a small thing to hear, so let it actually sink. Your children are not going to remember whether every little meal was balanced or whether the house was spotless when their friends came over. What they're going to remember is how safe they felt with you, how loved they felt, how seen they felt, even on your hardest, most unraveled days. That's what stays with them, not the beautiful, highlight reel, the feeling. I'm still learning all of this every single day. I still make mistakes myself, plenty of them. There are still moments I wonder if I'm getting it right, but I've stopped chasing perfection and I've started embracing growth instead. That one shift has brought so much more peace into my home, into my life than perfection ever did. If this video encouraged you even a little, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What is one lesson motherhood has taught you that you didn't expect? I read every comment, so don't be shy. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If you're new here, I'd love for you to subscribe and stick around. Trust God, take it one step at a time, and I will see you in the next video.